What is up, my beautiful sugar peeps? Welcome back to the channel where very unpolished nail greatness happens. Yes, I'm excited for y'all to be here, raw and unfiltered, okay, possibly filtered sometimes. Anywho, I'm going to be showing you how I prep my lovely nail tips for my practice finger. We're going to be doing some glow-in-the-dark stuff with my brand new polygel kit. I'm so excited. Thank you, Rosalind, for this beautiful polygel kit. It's my favorite so far. Thank you all for being here. Don't forget to click that subscribe button, smash that like button, leave me a comment down below, and let's get started. Y'all, so first things first, I'm going to show you how I prep my silicone finger for all my videos with anything. I use this kind right here, like the square ones like this. I don't like this so much of the curved ones because they're very hard to work with. It's not too loose and it's not too hard to get in and out. Take this and cut this portion off straight. We're just going to do it so we're basically taking off those sides. I'm going to take my file and get it to where it's all straight and flat together. Do the corners as well, just like that, so it's all one length. You want to do it wherever that tip is going to stick. That is where you want to do it. We're just taking the shiny off. This is how she should look, and we're just going to slide her in like so. Ta-da! Beautiful. So now we have a rough surface that we can put our tip on. Make sure you grab your tip, whatever size fits your nail structure for your silicone finger. They're not all the same. This is a ballerina shape and I absolutely love this. It's sidewall to sidewall. Alright, so I'm going to be using the Young Nails brush on glue, and we're going to go ahead and put this inside of the well here, the nail well, just like so. And you want to check both your sides. You want to make sure it is not crooked. I'll go in and then I will push the sides down. So pushing the sides down actually helps those little teeny tiny corners to stick down with the glue. Just apply enough force so that way you don't have anything sticking up. So when you go to file that edge there to make it one, then you won't have any problems with it lifting. Alright, oop, I got my glove. So there she is. Here is our nail applied. Alright, y'all, so you want to make sure you make this flush to the nail bed here. So I usually just normally I take it out so I don't get a bunch of stuff on my nail. But all you do is you make sure that you flatten this out and make it flush with the nail bed. Now I do not have that little hump that is usually created from the tip to the nail. Clean it off, put it back in, and let's get going on our little adventure that we're doing. So you're gonna want to make sure that you take the shine off of this. So I just take my buffers so that way we're getting that shiny portion off, just like we do the natural nail. That way the base coat has something to adhere to. Clean the nail as well, just in case you don't want nothing, you know. The brush doesn't always get it all, guys. There she is. Our nail is prepped and ready to go. Alright, y'all, so we are at the part where we're going to mix up and make our own glow-in-the-dark polygel. I thought it was something cool, and I had this laying around, and this is like such a really good white. Both my glow pigments here, and I picked a pink that glows pink, and then I picked a white that glows blue. So that way when we do put it together and make a nail, it's gonna be like purple if they get ombre or whatever. So that's what we're gonna be doing. You go ahead and put a plop in here. Make sure your jars are clean. You don't want any stuff on the inside here. And I'm just gonna put this in here like so. Ooh. You're not gonna need like a crap ton.
I didn't even get my brush out, guys. Jeez Louise. So we're gonna use the end of this to cut it off. Maybe.
It's kind of hard to squeeze out, guys.
know always add more, you can't take away, so it's a good thing to kind of do a little bit at a time. So first one, we're going to go ahead and do the white one that glows blue. And I have my little like spatula and spoon here. Make sure ain't nothing on it. And we're gonna go in. There's not a lot in these, guys, but I want it to glow a lot. So just one simple little spoonful should do. And I'm just gonna do them both at the same time. Why not, right? Why not? Oh, did you see that? I got it everywhere. No. I can't believe I did that, y'all. I knew I was gonna do that too. Experimenting, guys. I've never made my own glow-in-the-dark polygel, so yeah. You really have to make sure you mix it well. So it's probably better not in one of these, but on like a palette. We're just gonna take it and put it on here. So it does kind of make it gritty, which my other glow-in-the-darks are gritty too. Really focus on not stirring it and making a lot of bubbles, but just making sure that we get the whatever's stuck on the inside out to the outside. Looks like it's pretty good. It really does. So we'll see how it like cures and everything. Alright guys, so here's a trick. So anytime I use my spatula, I will go and dunk it in my alcohol like so. Get enough on there, and then take your paper towel and you just slide it off like so. But it comes off really nicely, so that way you are good to go for the next one. So I'm just gonna grab this and then I'll dump the pink on top of it. Why I did it this way, who knows? We're experimenting, right? This one's a little bit more chunkier, but I think it'll be okay. Alright, so there is our pink, guys. Ta-da! So now let's try it on a nail. Put a thin layer of base coat on here, and then we will cure it for 60 seconds. So if you do happen to get it on your skin, make sure you clean that off with a cleanup brush. Do not cure anything to your skin. All right, there she is. So let's put her in the lamp for 60 seconds. I mean, there's so many things that you can do. It's really up to you guys. The possibilities are endless here. I just want to show you, just kind of experiment myself. So I thought I'd bring you along and do it. Let's do this, shall we? So I don't know how I'm going to do this, but I'm going to take a little bit of our blue, and we're just going to put it on here. See what kind of marble we can come up with, guys. This is really cool. I like how stringy it is. I really do. I think it looks cool. Because this stringy part is like, you pull it up, get you a nice stringy spot, and just kind of like drag it like so. Now remember, you're gonna maneuver it, so technically I have more than I need on here. Oh, it's gonna be so cool. And it's kind of gonna like level itself out into one another. You don't want to mix it too much. You kind of just want to flop it where it is and see how it comes out, you know? So now that we have our polygel on here, now we're just going to do our little ploppy plop. Oh, this is gonna look so cool, guys. Look at that. Oh, it's so cool looking. Hopefully it glows really cool. I really hope it does. So technically I didn't have to actually try to marble it myself like I did. Just kind of pat, pat, pat. You don't have to put a lot of pressure on. Just make sure your edges are good. Oh, this is gonna be so cool, guys. And then you just kind of formulate it the way that you want by patting it into each other, and then they'll kind of just merge together. Oh yes, look at that marble, y'all. Oh, that is awesome. So whatever comes off the edge here, I'm going to wrap it and put it up here towards the cuticle. So hopefully that makes sense. That's just how I always did it, so that way I wasn't like wasting product, I guess, if that makes sense. You guys, this looks absolutely the coolest thing. Okay, so let's just a little bit of pressure, guys. We're just going to thin this out a little bit so there's not a lot of bumpies. OMG, I got a little bubble right there, but that's okay. Oh, this looks so cool. Wow. And look at it from side to side so you can really see the difference of where the humps and stuff are, so we can get it pretty much. Oh my god, that looks so cool. All right, so I'm gonna take my spatula here. I'm gonna cut that off, and then we're gonna set it up here like that. All right, so we're gonna make sure that the end is fully covered here. Remember, hardly any pressure because you don't want to mess up your swirl. It looks really good, you guys. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait. All right, y'all, look at that. Look at that swirl. That is freaking awesome, you guys. So let's go ahead and cure her, and then we'll put our clear on. So pretty, you guys. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Sorry. Alright. The only clear currently that I have right now is the Macart, and this is from the purple kit, so I'll make sure I link that as well. And I do want to tell you that I do have a discount code with Rosalind for this specific set, so I will make sure to link all that for the starter set, you guys. This starter set is so awesome. I absolutely love it, and the polygel is amazing. I'm gonna take the clear, and I just do the whole thing, guys. Let's get the bubbles out because this is clear, so you do not want bubbles in your brush, guys. You can do this in 2 beads, but I don't want to flatten this part out too much. I just want to flatten it up to the cuticle area. Don't get it on the cuticle, but get it as far up as you possibly can. And I'm just kind of like patting and dragging at the same time. Just a little bit, nothing too crazy. Whatever excess that we take off, I'll put at the top, just like I did before. And you want to make sure it's fully capped on the sides, guys. You have to make sure that you're protecting what you just created with the clear. You can see it on the side here, and then I take my brush and I go like this all the way down, so I know that the side is truly encapsulated. So as you can see, I have a lot on here, so I'm not about to waste it. It's all about like maneuvering the polygel on the nail. I encourage you guys to try this starter kit from Rosalind. It's very nice. Very, very nice, guys. So all this extra that we have down here, take it, make sure the edge, it goes over the edge, so that way the edge is capped as well. The free edge is capped, and add it up here for our apex. I'm gonna slightly pull it upwards, just like so, see? And then we're gonna make sure we flatten that out just a hair. So our apex is created, and this is how we're gonna flatten it out. Because you just want a little bit of a hump there.
Oh yes, I finally did an apex.
Alright, now let's go ahead and cure her for 60 seconds. This is what she's looking like. we're gonna clean her off with some alcohol. So we're gonna take one of these and we're gonna take that inhibition layer off, okay? We wanna make sure we do this, guys. You always wanna make sure you take that sticky layer, that inhibition layer off there, so that way it doesn't mess up your files and gunk up your e-file, okay? At least on my channel, this is what I do. When I file, I will not file with it in the finger, guys. That is just not what I do. I use a 80 and a 100 grit, but this stuff is so soft that it's very, you can file it pretty fast with the file here. So we're gonna go ahead and create and make sure our sides are very nice and straight. Always have your finger propped up on your file like this to give it more structure. And don't just file one side at a time. You want it to go from one side to the other and just make sure you're filing the same way. I'm gonna go like this. We're gonna take that side down a little bit. So same instance, my thumb is on this side. And I will still take the back and I will make sure I do this as well. Take your edge here and we're gonna file that down so it is completely straight, guys. I go any which way, y'all. I don't like do it in a, however you want to call that, strategic way. I just make sure it's flush, flat, no bumps, and smooth. Like I said, raw and unfiltered, y'all. I'm gonna bring this down a little bit. So we're gonna take our buffer. Ooh. So look at her. So let's put her in. Oh yeah, look at that, y'all. Make sure you clean up anything you get on the skin. Look at her. And pop her in the oven for 60 seconds and I'll show you the glow. So excited, guys. Oh my gosh, I am so freaking excited. I'm so excited. Oh my goodness. You guys, look how bright. Look at that. Oh my Lanta. Look at the swirls. It looks a little crazy. It's such a fun method too. So I am proud that we did this, guys. I'm very proud that we did this. I really truly am. It's so awesome. All right, y'all, the layout here, a little flower here. I'm gonna make this bad boy super pretty. We're gonna be in fast forward mode. So I am using Cafe Nail Products Bling Gel. Look at this, you guys. It looks so cool. The butterfly glows in the dark too, so that's why it looks like that. I was hoping it would glow a different color, but yeah, this is what she looks like. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. I absolutely love it. This was my daughter's idea to put this on here. I wasn't gonna put it in here, but it's super pretty. Super, super pretty. I made a little flower underneath the butterfly, so oh my goodness, I absolutely love it. Yes, look at that sparkle. Wow, she looks absolutely beautiful. Don't forget to make sure you smash that like button, subscribe to my channel for more because I have more DIY coming up. Thank you guys for sticking around and hanging out with me. I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it. And yeah, so with that being said, I'll leave you with this beauty, and I'll see you on the flip side with another video. Love you, bye!